Grace, mercy and truth be to you from God our Father and from our Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ. Let us pray. O Lord, we ask you to empty our minds of the clutter that was gained this week, to open our lives and our wills to you. So bless us through your Holy Spirit, that we may have the heart of Mary and sit at your feet and hear your word. Amen. I was going to have a little illustration, but you'll have to think of this in your mind. So use your imagination. Probably a little better because I tend to shake a little bit, but I want you to imagine that I've got a glass absolutely brimming full. I've got a jug with more fluid. So I'm going to tip this fluid into the glass. What's going to happen? It'll flood everywhere. That's another reason why I didn't do it. And you'll get very little in the glass. It's only if the glass was completely empty that if I pour stuff into it, that it will fill. I was scratching my head and Gwen asked me yesterday, what are you preaching about? Well, I said it's a fairly difficult text. It's got 3 sections. It's not going to have 3 parts, but still. The first section deals with people coming to hear Jesus and to be healed by him, and all who touched him felt his healing power. The second section was part of the Sermon on the Mount. Blessed are those who are hungry, blessed are those who mourn. Blessed are those who are persecuted, and you note underneath, if you've got your Bible, for my name's sake, for Jesus' sake. And then the third part deals with the woes. You know, woe to those who have plenty to eat. Woe to those who are not mourning. Woe to those when people speak well to them, for they did that to the prophets, the false prophets of old. And Gwen made the remark, you've got to be empty for our Lord to fill. You have to be empty for our Lord to fill, because even if we've got a little bit still there, we've got ourselves, haven't we? That kind of gets in the road. And it's only when we're at an end that sometimes God speaks to us. Sometimes this happens in illness, of course. And because we got no control over that, we kind of can't wave magic wands over ourselves to take away our pain. But God can heal us, isn't he? And sometimes we end up in life in such a state that we can't be healed with ourselves. And so we've got to open ourselves to God and to his power. Now I'm sure that Jesus healed every person that he came across. But there would have been many people in Israel at that time who weren't healed because they didn't come across Jesus. it's also worthwhile remembering that while God still gives the power of healing, and I'm praying for it with our daughter Laura especially, was a friend of mine who's in palliative care in Queensland. We prayed, of course, for Stephen. God can work miracles, He can heal. But He doesn't necessarily choose to do so. And it's not because of the person, who they are, or what they have done, or anything like that. It's what God has chosen to do. I can remember when I was in Perth, listening to a Pentecostal minister, pastor of a big church. Healings took place, and this was on a radio interview, and he said, you know, probably only 1 in 3 that I pray for are healed. It's worthwhile remembering that sometimes God in His good wisdom doesn't choose to heal us, but He can. I believe in miracles. It's not beyond the power of God. And I think a few of us are going to be quizzing God when we get to heaven and say, well, why didn't you answer this particular thing? Of course, as we go into this, we're reminded that Jesus has left this power with us, the power of healing. It's not always physical. Each of us are little Christs. Each of us are being touched by other people. Each of us want help and healing, but also we're running into people who want help and healing. Jesus has blessed us so that we can bless others. And so that Jesus can be in us, we have to be empty of ourselves. And that's why we go on to the next section, if you like, and what Jesus was talking about. Blessed are those who are hungry, for they shall be filled. Blessed are those who mourn, for their tears will be stopped. Jesus can only work in our lives when we surrender ourselves fully and completely to Him. That's not an easy thing to do. It's said of addiction that it's only when you get to the end of the road that you've got nowhere else to turn that people turn to God and experience the dramatic healing that He gives them. It's only in complete surrender to Him that we can be open. But we always hold back, don't we? It's part of the natural man. We want to retain a smidgen of control over our life. And that's the difficult part, isn't it? By our own will, we can't. But God can. I cannot, by my own reason or strength, believe in Jesus Christ, my Lord, or come to Him. But the Holy Spirit has called me by the gospel, enlightened me with His gifts, sanctifies and keeps me in the true faith. I learned at confirmation lessons many years ago. It's not something I can do, but God can do. And He's willing to do it. And that's why we surrender ourselves to Him. You know, for a marriage to work, takes complete surrender of faith in the marriage. If one does and the other doesn't, it's an abuse, isn't it, of the one who doesn't. But it's only in complete giving of ourselves to the other that we find fulfillment that God has planned for us. In our relationship with God, it's the same thing as well. It's being open. It's being dissatisfied with ourselves and what we offer and what we give ourselves. It's rather interesting as we go into the third section. Woe to those who are well fed and clothed because you are comforted. You know, we live in a nation where everything can be given to us. We don't go to bed hungry at night, or I hope we don't. We do. We've got folk around who are willing to help and support us. And we thank God for those folk. But because we have so much, often we overlook the little that others have. Because we have so much, we don't appreciate what we have. And sometimes we just let ourselves be cluttered, don't we, by the things of this world. It's rather interesting in the comparing my generation with generations come. It's, for example, the amount of toys children have. And often, you know, they just seem to have toy on toy on toy on toy on toy. I can remember playing in the sand with a little model, F.J. Holden, which was all virtually that I had. I'm happy with it. But sometimes I think when we get too much, we start getting too cluttered. We start getting too fussy. We start moving into the area that this is my privilege to have all this. And that stops us, doesn't it? In fact, a couple of weeks ago there was quite a bit on the radio about decluttering, about giving our children less, looking at what they play with and with their permission, passing stuff on so that the new stuff is appreciated and played with. And as adults, we're not immune to this, are we? Because that's often the way that we live in this rich country. We expect everything is our right. It's what we deserve. And the government's got to give it to us. It doesn't necessarily work that way. But sometimes when we feel and experience the lack of going without, of making choices with what we have, that we begin to appreciate what God gives us. In order to be blessed as Jesus has blessed us, and to be a blessing to others, we have to come to that point of emptiness, when we've got nowhere else to turn but to God, and for His grace and for His power, for His love, for the faith that He can give us, that no matter what we're facing right now, And even if our prayers aren't seeming to be answered, they can be. Remember to thank Him when they are. But when our prayers aren't answered, we cling ever closer to Jesus. Lord Jesus, we thank You for everything that we have, for the full cup of our lives, so full that it runneth over. We thank You too for the times of emptiness, because they're times that turn us to You, to ask for Your infilling of the Holy Spirit, for Your changing of our hearts and lives, the renewing of the values that we have. And so fill us, Lord, that as our cup runneth over, that our lives flood into the lives of others with healing, with encouragement, with comfort, with physical needs, with emotional needs, O Lord. Fill us with Your Holy Spirit, that we may fill others